My name is Agnes Kimwatoki. I'm the chairperson for women workers of National Organization of Trade Unions NOTU. I want to appreciate the fact that other women activists who value the role of a woman came up with this day, that is International Women's Day. As workers, every year we always call us celebrate International Women's Day to make a recap of the input, the productivity, the role of a woman's contribution in the world, in the nations, world over. Like this year's International Women's Day, the theme is accelerating gender equality through women economic empowerment. Indeed, like a case in point like Africa, we know that a woman, her role is being the home, provide, to dig, produce food for the family. That's what is in Africa. Well, with gender equality as per the theme, government has put systems, especially right from our national constitution, which recognizes gender equality, especially through affirmative action. But even when that one is there, we find still our other members, counterparts, the male counterparts, hijacking our roles, hijacking the share of what we are supposed to have. You find when you are giving money, the people who are giving the money are men, the men who are in charge are men. So we want really this equality to be visible. We want to appreciate, yes, what the government has put in money, but we want to see a woman in charge of monies, because the best stewards, women by the way, are the best stewards of money. Yes, everybody knows about this. Give us money, you'll see how we are going to utilize it. And when you look at the roles of the woman in Africa, especially Uganda in particular, is actually great. Women look after their children, they make money, they do everything it takes to make money to ensure that they bring income home, to enhance what men bring. Although some cultures, some men don't work, they are known here in Uganda, they wait for the women to bring food to the table and even build houses. But as per this year's theme, accelerating gender equality through women economic empowerment, we want to appreciate, first of all, our government, especially our President, William Museveni, for ensuring that women are empowered economically through giving them assistance funds through Emyoga, through Parish Development Board, among others, to enhance what they are doing. So I'd like to appeal to government to ensure that they bring also these monies, especially Emyoga, Parish Development Board, monies to the workers, because these workers are scattered, but they are organized. They have cooperatives, they have societies within their working places. So if they can be identified, if they can visit these workers and ask us exactly how we can receive this money, indeed we are going to utilize it well. We have seen, as I mentioned earlier, government at least, sends money to teachers union, they have circles, yes. All other organizations also have circles where you can also approach us and then give us this money. We have got systems which are already organized. We have, like now, National Organization of Trade Unions, we have got Treasurer General, we have a Treasurer for the women, we have all these systems where the money can be channeled, and indeed we are going to utilize and give proper accountability. That really, once workers are given also additional money to enhance their income, as we wait for the living wage to come, I'm sure you'll have less strikes, discontentment, and more so. In addition to that, we are still requesting government to consider adding money, increasing salaries for our workers who are in humanity. Scientists have got money, but still these other bodies are also very, very important. And I believe once that one is settled, we shall have workers will be happy, and you will not hear strikes and strikes. But we are waiting. We know government is going to do something. We are waiting. Actually, trade unions, I think it's the best organization where one should belong, because we don't have boundaries. We embrace everyone irrespective of their gender, political affiliation, education background, and everything. That's why we have women both in informal and informal sector, whom really we advocate for their rights. And as the ILO Convention was ratified to ensure that women in informal sector should also enjoy social protection, we want to see government giving social protection to our women also who are in the informal sector, as per ILO Convention, since Uganda is a signatory to ILO Convention.
I'm Namrebe Agatha Arembe, Chairperson, Uganda Public Employees Union. I want to wish you a happy Women's Day, which is 8th of March, International Women's Day. And our theme, we are looking at accelerating gender equality and empowering women economically. So that's the main theme. And I also want to urge each and everyone, not only women, to embrace economic empowerment, and especially as workers, we need to really not only look at our salary, but also find activities that will make us economically firm, because we know that salaries are small, but we can get into activities that can help us even plan our retirement, so that we don't really need to depend on other things. With the little salary that we get, we can be able to develop ourselves and also look at activities like, now we are having challenges of the environment. We can look at planting trees, but planting trees also to help us develop economically. For example, if you plant a fruit tree like jackfruit, next day you know that you will sell the jackfruits. If you have a skill, you can turn your skill into an economic activity. You can develop your talent. You use your talent, which is outside your work, and that is mainly why this theme was chosen, focusing on women, looking at them doing something beyond, and also for government to be able to do something for us as women, empower us through trainings, through giving us some capital to start our businesses, but also looking at our whole welfare as women. Now that Uganda has ratified C-190, which we all know is about violence and harassment at the workplace, and knowing that the highest percentage of people who are violated at work and even domestically are women. So let's encourage that. Now the government has ratified that convention, we need to encourage government to domesticate it, and the only way they can domesticate that convention is making sure it's the clauses of that convention are incorporated into our laws. So that is what we need to advocate for, and that will be our message today. Yes, empowerment, but also empower us to protect ourselves and also to make sure that all these clauses broaden the definition of workplace, and also make these workplaces as conducive as possible for us to live in comfortably. When you're comfortably living in a place or working in a place, that is when you'll also be able to think about other things. Think about saving, think about using your savings wisely, and to empower us. Thank you, that is my message. And women, please go out tomorrow and celebrate. It's our day. We urge the men also to join into the celebration, because without them, we cannot stand alone. Thank you.
But you do the same product.